game zero participatory experience, right? Because I don't have to go into like the idea of perception.
Right, I think we're ready to start. Right, we are just, yeah, we're doing more farming stuff. That's what this game is all about, farming. So, actually, today is, white day in game, so, can't remember if the shipping comes on these days or not. Or, you know, shipping gets picked up on these days or not. Just have to see. Also, no, Sky doesn't come to the valley on, holidays either, so... Yep, we'll just hold tight. See what happens. Let's do this first. Whoop. Hey, how's the playthrough going? Not too bad. Just kinda, you know, doing. As you do. Yeah, that's a very intelligent statement, as you can hear, but, you know, trying to collect the sprites, trying to make sure, trying to woo my chosen, squeeze, getting money, get the upgrades. Figured this was a good game to, stream, since it's a pretty low-key kind of game. So, let's double check our status here. We actually have, 15 harvest sprites now out of 60 that we need in order to get married and save the goddess. Seven Squish, thank you so much for the follow. Just happened to see that on my... Never gotten married or, progressed all that much? Yeah, this is... it's not really a hard game per se, but... it seems to be very, tedious, even compared to other Harvest Moon games. Thanks for the follow, Naudius. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But yeah, I mean, when I was little, I actually did get a good amount of progress in this game, but... yeah, but now it just seemed, then when I played it recently for my review, well, not recently, a couple years ago, I should say, when I played it for my review, way back when, I found it super duper tedious, and And, yeah, I mean, I still think it's a fine game. It's just, I found myself not liking it as much as I did when I was younger. Then again, maybe I'm just gone less patient in my old age. Or maybe now I'm just playing it just for fun, mostly. I'll find more enjoyment out of it. Most people say, your username like nauseous. Alright then. I guess I could pronounce it like that. Just wasn't 100% sure myself. Also, thank you, Seven Squish, for doing my DS game reviews. Means a lot, and hope you'll continue to enjoy them. And hopefully you'll also enjoy my streams. It's got some of the coziest vibes. Yeah, I could see that. I'm more into the Game Boy Advance game, Friends of Mineral Town DBA games, and I do really like A Wonderful Life for the GameCube, which this is a sorta kind of remake of. Yeah. I'm just taking some stuff out here. Yeah, I don't think shipments coming on, or, you know, I don't think shipments are being picked up on White Day in this game, so I'll just wait and ship everything I want to ship tomorrow. Yeah, funny enough, I actually did not play A Wonderful Life until, well, I didn't play it I didn't play it in, I didn't play a good amount of it until I did my review of it, and I really enjoyed it a lot. Like I said, I, didn't like it quite as much when I was younger, but I definitely enjoy it a lot more. I would definitely appreciate and enjoy it a lot more now. Yeah, sure, I'll do a bit of fishing. Gotcha. Dang it, another branch. Who is this? Anguish Goose, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I definitely agree, Nauseous. I very much enjoy the mechanics of growth, of the, really feels like the town is growing up around you. And having your kids be influenced by the choices you make, the people you befriend. I really like that a lot, and I don't think it was really done too much in any other Harvest Moon games, so I think that's something that makes it really unique. So much focus on your kids, and they actually grow up into an adult, and they don't just stay a child forever. Also, thank you, Anguish Goose, for enjoying my YouTube videos. Glad to see you're here on the stream. It's a good time to hit the hay. Was I? Yeah, funny you should mention the Wii entries, Nauseous. I have been actually wanting to. I've actually played a good bit of Animal Parade, and I really enjoyed it. But at the same time, it's just so long and slow paced that I haven't quite gotten around to making a review of it because I actually want to at least be able to have a kid in the game or get married at least before I make some action before I make a review of it, so I can give a good overview of everything that's in the game. Like I said, I do enjoy it, and I don't mind that slow-paced. It's so slow-paced, I mean, it's just that for a review, it kinda makes things really slow. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue for me as well with Animal Parade, is the very quite slow load times. Like I said, still enjoyed, but yeah. I do actually have Tree of Tranquility as well, but I haven't gotten around to playing that one yet. I'm sure I will eventually. As I say for a whole lot of other games I have yet to play. Are they not the same games as repatched? My gosh, I can't say it. Tree of Tranquility and Animal Parade? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they aren't. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played Tree of Tranquility, but seen a fair bit of it. But yeah, as Nos just said, same cast of characters but different story and worlds. I think if I'm not mistaken, Tree of Tranquility also has Ellie in her original baker role as opposed to the nurse role she had in as she's had in Mineral Town, and that's what most people associate with her now. But I believe they make her a baker again in Tree of Tranquility. It's a pretty nice throwback. Speaking of throwback, speaking of throwback, something that I actually like in my gosh, what is it? Magical Melody. Something else I like about Magical Melody, now that I've played more Harvest Moon games in general, is that they actually have characters from the original Harvest Moon in there. Which is cool, because we don't really see them too often anymore. Which is a shame. No, they weren't really the most fleshed out, at least compared to later characters, but, you know. Oh, she's actually the mayor's secretary / weather girl. That's interesting. I usually only go through one round of the mines here on stream, but I only got a couple of things, so I'll just do one more round. Crap. It's fine. You know, gotta wonder if, gotta wonder how old the sunscreen is that we're digging up and how effective it must be by now. Just something I noticed. Same thing for the face masks and lotion you can also dig out of here. Yeah, you know, why are those here? It's a very strange world this game is in. I guess now, even in A Wonderful Life, this dig site never made too much sense, just because, why does Carter let you take home most of the stuff you find, except for, lithographs, I think? I mean, I'm pretty sure things like ancient statues and, little gold artifacts, I am pretty sure those would be quite valuable scientifically or historically. Yeah, maybe I guess they were, yeah, that's true. They could have maybe been rather, a little bit lazy on that. At least it's a easy way to get money in this game. Like, it's a little, almost ridiculous, but, I mean, it's not the worst exploit I've seen. Also, might as well put this material stone in the shed now that I have one all built up. Let's go. Whoop. Are there any games you are planning to review for this channel? I do have a few in mind, but, well, I should say some are newer, some are older / retro games. Hard to say what order I'll go in, but I think there's a pretty good mix in there of genres as well, not just newer versus older games. I do have a couple farming sim games in mind I'd like to review, but like I said, not really at the top of my list at this very moment, but still definitely something I would like to review. It's been fun to see you diversify. Yeah, I really like that too. I like having a variety of things. I mean, I have kind of my niche in farming sims, but I like all sorts of games, so I like to talk about weird things I find, interesting things. Hell, even bad things can be fun to explore. So I'll eventually run out of older games to play at some point, but hey, it'll be fun while it lasts. Sure, we'll go fishing here. Oh, damn it. Yeah, boy, look at that money. So I want to check something here. I might as well buy an apple tree. Yeah, Nameless Game, or Nana Shino Game, as it's called, literally, was really interesting. I happened to stumble upon it when looking up, I'm just trying to find weird and different games. to play, what was I gonna say? Gosh, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, and I was lucky enough that that one actually had an English patch, and it's really cool. It's also cool that the composer for that game is also the composer for Final Fantasy XIV, as well as more recently Final Fantasy XVI. Whoops. I'll try to see if I can plant an orchard here. Okay, let's save this because I don't 100% remember if this is the right way you plant tree seeds. Crap. Alright, so I think I gotta go in the bottom left corner. Wait a minute, can I only plant certain, tree seeds in their respective season? Okay, no, here we go. Alright, everything's good. Yeah, it's Nameless Game. Super cool. It's a shame that never got an official English release. As I said in the review, I think it was actually a bit ahead of its time. Oh my gosh, wow, it is raining a lot in this game. But anyways, yes, as I was saying, good game. And it's interesting to actually hear that Final Fantasy XIV's composer actually reused the melody from that theme for one of the songs in his Final Fantasy game. At least with all this rain, I don't have to water my crops as much. Ba-doop. 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 Let's see. Alright, this. Crap, I keep meaning to, keep forgetting to show Flora my, cat. So I can get more friendship points for her. Because I am not entirely sure exactly how many friendship points I have, and I forget when the casino opens up. I know that, you'll eventually find that casino owning Sprite, and you cross that bridge to Vesta's farm, but I just can't remember exactly when. And I mention that because that's how you open the casino, and you can exchange your medals that you earn there to potentially buy a friendship bangle, which will tell you your friendship points. So right now it's just guesswork. Well, I am getting fuck and all in this mining session today. Well, that's oh, that tells me I gotta reload. maybe I will find at least one thing. But if not, then, yeah, time to reload again. Wow, I found one whole sunscreen. Okay, no, I already did that. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Will we get anything this time? Please? Please? Okay, it's something at least. I keep forgetting what thing's which. God. Screw it. Okay, first I'll chat with her. Dig. Alright, I'll, see you soon, Gnosis. Hope you have a good errand run. And hopefully I'll see you next stream as well. Or at least a future stream. Crap. Forgot where that was. Do I stream often? I would say semi-often. I actually only just started streaming regularly. I think this will be the only stream for this week because I've got a convention to go to this week later this week. So this will probably be my only stream for this week, but I would like to try to stream at least once or twice a week in the coming time. Already earning myself a nice few views and followers, so that makes me feel confident or hopeful in what I'm doing with my stream. So it would be nice if I could get a nice audience here, as well as on the YouTubes. Toss all these in here. Doop. Right. Just want to double check something about the one hot spring unlock with Flora. Can't remember if it's doesn't work on a rainy day or not. Okay, it does need to be a sunny day. I'll still show her the cat though, just to do that at least. I think you could show either the cat or the dog, but I bring the cat because why not? I like cats a lot. And dogs, but it's something special with cats for me. Might as well check on my tree as well. You probably didn't get anything, but you know, yeah, nothing yet. But I mean, I figured. I just know that since I planted it by the waterfall there in that particular area, it's going to have a quicker growth time. And also, I think, higher quality crop as well. She says we're lucky for having such a cute animal, but she's also got that chihuahua hanging out outside the mine, just like in A Wonderful Life. Maybe she just doesn't like chihuahuas. And again, in A Wonderful Life, based on that one random cutscene, you can approach. She does seem like an animal lover because he was talking to that Tanuki about wondering what she's going to make for dinner. Which I thought was really cute. And it's a shame that she wasn't a bachelorette. They didn't make her a bachelorette again in the Wonderful Life remake. Because I know a lot of people liked her ever since way back when. That's enough for now. Yeah, I could definitely see why people liked her. I don't know if I'd call her one of my personal favorites as far as the bachelorettes in this game go, but I do like her quite a bit. Actually, I changed my mind. I think you know what? I don't know, actually. Yeah, either way, a very appealing character. It's got a bit of quirkiness to her. It was too dumb for this game. Yeah, you know what? It reminds me whenever I played Mineral Town for the first time, I made a lot of dumb decisions, and I was like, you know what? I think I'll just start again. And then I did better. So yay. Yeah, anything more than run straight and shoot slash was too much for me. Yeah. I think it's nice that, you know, if you're just used to those kinds of games as a kid, then you get something a little more strategy-oriented like this one. I think it's good to, open up kids' minds with new games, introduce them to new things, especially since it's not super difficult. bit more fishing. Always a good time. Always good to make a little time for fishing since there are fishing sprites. Might as well get them while you can. Ooh. It took you to get in-game years to figure out you could marry. Funny enough, when I first learned about Harvest Moon from a friend way back in elementary school, actually, I thought it was the coolest thing ever that you could not only have a farm but also get married and have a kid. I guess I was easily amused back then. I never played The Sims at that point either. Oh, that's cool. You can have a family in Dragon Quest. I actually never played any of those games, but I know in Japan they are very well loved. A little more niche in overseas, but I know people really love them in Japan. Maybe I'll get around to playing those one day. I say for the 9 millionth time. Holy crap! There is so much rain this spring. I am never seeing Sky again, I think. Well, let's check the weather. See if... Wow, the one time I actually... Wait a minute. Is there a holiday on the 18th? Yeah, of course. Yeah, there is. That's why it's going to be nice out. Duck Festival. Well, I can't participate, so, oh well. Why do I think I feel like I have this really dumb / funny story about something I did in a Harvest Moon game, but I can't think of it. Oh well, if it comes up, I'll tell it. I have no idea if Dragon Quest has an Australian dub. Like I said, I never played it, and I don't really know much about it. Wait. Gotcha. Alright, that's that. Drop. Drop. All of these in here. Grab all these. I wanna ship these. To open the box. Ba-doop. 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 There we go. Go right here. Change things up a bit. maybe get into YouTube stuff. I always enjoyed seeing a bunch of other people's YouTube related videos regarding games and movies and other things. Just people talking about things they enjoy, making it entertaining and informative. Plus, I'm also really love acting, and this gives me a chance to practice my acting skills a bit. Might not be exactly the same as building a character and finding and establishing a whole new setting and all that, but you do use a lot of the same techniques when reading off lines. Crap, branch. Oops, I forgot I wanted to check something else on my phone. But yeah, that about sums up why I did YouTube. It's a bit unconventional in terms of, in furthering one's acting skills or career or what have you, but you know, why not? Why not be unconventional? Goddamn branch. Yeah, crap. Good time to get to bed. Yeah, for a long time, honestly still kind of do, I don't particularly care to hear my voice when speaking, or singing, or whatever. Especially don't like seeing my face on camera. But, you just keep doing it and you eventually learn to tolerate it. And, it's important to listen to yourself so that you can, hear what needs to be improved and such. I mean, of course, you also want that outside perspective, but still. See, took a voiceover course last year, and the instructor there, he said that one of the most important directors you'll have is yourself for listening to your voice. Again, also, it is very important that someone else can be there to... sorry if there's any hiccups here. I just got a notice that, something went wrong. Happens. Crap. Ah, shoot. Oh boy, this internet's going to drive me insane. Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes my internet gets a bit, wonky. Right. Let's hope that this is the only, issue we'll be having today. Crap, now I forgot where I dug that up. There we go. Yes, sir, we'll just... Okay, for some... no. Oops. Thank you so much, Iggy Beegy, for the follow. Means a whole lot. Again, apologies for any technical difficulties. Like I said, hopefully this will be the only one. But you know, those things happen to the best of us. Let's get this. I remember we don't want to ship anything today because it's a holiday. We don't want all that profit to go to waste. What I will do though is a bit more farm work. Now that's actually a sunny day. My stamina is not gonna deplete immediately from doing too much work. I almost forgot I got a tree to water. Good thing I came up here then. Boop, 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 boop. Get all of these. Dang it, don't mean to do that. Might as well, drink this. I wonder what the weather tomorrow will be, actually. More rain. More rain! Goodness gracious. I have never... at least I don't recall this ever happening in my game before. Let's see what tomorrow is. Alright, okay, it's gonna be sunny. Oh my god, it's gonna be sunny and it's not a holiday. It's a miracle. All these go in here. I forget, does it say how many items in total I've shipped? Let me check. Yeah, not really, just in total of the whatever specific items I have it shows, but not total, grand total, though. Here. Save this. this. All of this digging. Alright, that's a wrap there. Alright, this is still growing. Nope, I might as well drop these off before it gets too late and I forget. Dang it. I better crank it right back there. Dang it. It's fine. I could try and kick something by accident. Where are we going? Right. We'll fish here for a bit. Somewhere different again. Dang it, another branch. Dang it. Eh. There we go. Oh, that's enough for today. So how much money we got now? Lots. Probably should think about building something soon. Maybe for next stream. Maybe next stream I'll get something built like a bird shed. If I don't have it, probably won't have enough material stone, but I could just buy it. Squirting all over these plants. Let's actually see what my current tool levels are. Might wait until I get to gold before I upgrade my hammer. I usually like to wait a bit when it comes to upgrading my tools. Whoops. Didn't do that. go. Oh, by me, just rambling. Breaking up the monotony a bit. Oh, here we go. Waste too much time out here before shipping time, so let's get these things in the bin. Dang it. Oops. Oh, crap, didn't mean to do that. It's fine, it's fine. Dang it. Ugh, crap. There we go. Dang it. Boots. Hey, we got a Sprite. Oh. Goddamn fish. Another branch. I mean, I guess, well, at least we're getting lots of lumber, I guess. Like on the bright side and all that. Alright, time to skedaddle and get to Sky. Get him this. His favorite gift, by the way, is an absolute pain in the ass. Finest curry. Which requires making a whole lot of dishes to make that finest curry. It is a pain in the ass because of how tedious it is. So, and since we're not in any rush, if I do get to get the kitchen before I get him to max, to max heart level, I'm probably gonna say screw it and just give him the colorful, the normal color curry dishes that you make with the herbs. Living in a tent means you can't do any fancy cooking. Oh well. Yeah, that kind of blows, doesn't it? Take the good with the bad, though, I guess. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. Life is all about compromises. What's it going to do? Still haven't gotten that, Hot spring unlock. Oh well. Oh, cooking festival. Can't participate in that either. I don't know what I can't remember the first actual festival we'll be able to participate in. I don't think it's until summer first. What is the beach festival? Beach banquet festival, whatever you want to call it. Crap. Mess up. I must have missed some spots. Crap. It's fine. Oh. Taking is fun, isn't it? It's thrilling and romantic. Don't you agree? Yeah, I guess so. It can be fun to dig up treasures and such. Weird little things. Usually that's pretty rare from what I understand, but, you know. It's always exciting when you do happen to come upon something that's interesting. Goodness. Crap. Not mean to get. There we go. Yeah, the mandatory cooking festivals in Tale of Two Towns. I remember that. That's probably honestly, it's probably one of the stupidest conflicts I have ever seen in a Harvest Moon game. Basically two towns going at each other because of a disagreement on who has the better cooking. Sorry, but that's really dumb. And then the goddess is like, alright, well, if you two can't behave, I'm blocking off the corridor to that connects the two towns until you learn to behave. Except then they need you to participate in it in order to progress the story, or, you know, or for it to get along and such. So it's like, great. the slowest Harvest Moon game I've probably played is, like I said, Animal Parade. That's quite slow. Again, I do actually like it quite a bit, but yeah. Definitely not a game that you can rush through. I do remember enjoying Tale of Two Towns despite the whole dumb premise about cooking competitions and stuff. The cooking competitions. It's been a while though, so not quite sure how much my opinion would change, but I'm sure I'd still enjoy it well enough at least. Alright. I'll see if she wants to, see if I can get my cat with me. Yeah, I do like having the two distinct towns as well. Bringing up Animal Parade again, it kind of had that too because you had the main coastal town. Well, I shouldn't say main, it was a coastal town and then the mining town. I thought that was pretty cool even though they were kind of far away from each other, and it's partly why it took so dang long to get across the map. Funny enough, I don't think I've played Trio of Towns, Story of Seasons. I mean, I heard good things about it, I just never got around to playing it yet. Yeah, one thing, I also thought was cool that, one town was Japanese-based, and the other was more, Western-inspired. That was pretty cool. Winds of Anthos, the Natsume-made Harvest Moon game. I thought that was pretty good too, with its different towns and open world, big open world. Like I said, not perfect, but I think a big step up from what is it? One World. One World I don't think was terrible either. I did have fun with One World, it's just that it had its issues. It was fun enough to play. Trio of Towns is probably one of the best Story of Seasons games. Yeah, I did hear a lot of people liked it. It's pretty popular. What if they'll re-release some of the 3DS Story of Seasons games onto the Switch? That'd be nice. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Oh yeah, Tomodachi Life. No, it's a fan favorite. Fan favorite game. Too bad. It's kind of too bad they haven't made a follow up to that yet. I mean, I've never played it, but I've seen gameplay of it. I can see why a lot of people like it. It would be nice if Nintendo made a new one. But who knows? Yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, Anguish Goose. I'm actually going to wrap it up once this night is over as well. Definitely appreciate you stopping by, and anyone else that stopped by, of course, and hopefully I could see you next stream. And, yeah, might as well do my whole, wrap-up spiel here. Thanks so much, once again, for everyone that dropped by, and one that followed and all that. Like I said, I've got a convention to go to this week, so this will likely be my only stream for this week, as I'm getting ready to go into convention, like I said. But hopefully I will see you next time. Bye-bye.